Okay. Alright, we're up. That is good. Lobbies. I pulled out a load of different packs. The ones I put in the thumbnail were Mana versus Trumpets. Same pack, which is going to be this one, and... Where is it? Rainbows, yeah. So yeah, those are probably going to be the first things. Patat, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'm trying to remember things. I've got the ads running. I need to send a ping, but I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to queue up a thing then. So we're going to do Mana versus Trumpets to start. Call it... You know what? Yeah, we will have Mana. Alright. No, it's taken. Fine, Mana. Sharpened, hello? Give me a second, guys. I'm going to update titles and stuff, and then... Yeah, I'll send the Discord ping. We'll wait a couple of minutes, then we can jump into the first one. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything I need to remember. For now, anyway. Your name is taken? Yeah. It's very sad. I even undid my typo correction to redo it. Yeah, try hard, hello. How's my weekend? It's been okay. It's been lazy. Too hot for me, but yeah. Not too bad, thank you. Callum, welcome in. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to go over this like 3 times, but just as an initial little rule thing. This is basically all of the pets on your team have to have the same mana or trumpet icon. You can use pets that have both. But yeah, you can't have a mix of mana and, well, you know, exclusively mana and exclusively trumpet pets on your team. Have to have a consistent icon across all of them. Loved all your weekly build videos this week. I'm happy to hear that, thank you. I ended up doing the same build on the last 2 videos. There was so many... I don't know, there were just so many opportunities to do that build. And I never actually did a trumpet build. Or like, recorded one anyway. I think I said, I had a really messy one that won, but it was just kind of... Yeah. So I wanted to try again, and then it didn't happen. Taka, hello. You're at an army camp, it's been over 3 weeks, and you're having a lot of fun. Heading back home soon. I'm glad you've been having fun with it. Yeah, cool. Mana versus Trumpets, pets with both are allowed on either. Yes. Yeah, so my defining thing for whether something's a mana pet or a trumpet pet is literally just whether it has, well, you know, if it has the icons when you hover over them. And if something has both, then it can be on either type of team. Sinestro, hello. Mr. Chili, good evening. Oh, my mic is creaky. And dusty, I need to... Okay, I need to clean that. Alright, we'll wait another 30 seconds, a minute maybe, and then we're gonna jump into the first one. Need a warm-up game. Rio, hello. How am I? Not too bad, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm tired as always, though. I don't know what it is, but I think we've just had better weather recently, which is too hot for me, plus we have a couple of neighbors that have been staying out really late and just kind of drunk singing until the early hours of the morning, which I've not been loving. Got a sloth win on the weekly with a transform team earlier today. Cool. You know, I actually had a sloth win on my phone. I can't even remember. It was probably like a month ago, and I completely forgot about it, but I took a screenshot and I found it today. Yeah, that must have been one of my first arena sloth wins. It's Mana vs. Trumpets, it is. Pompo, hello. First sloth win for you. Did you get the achievement? Because that's the hard part. Like, my recent sloth win, that was just level 1 default stats. I gave it equipment, but I think it was a 1-1 with... Yeah, no, I think I had Okra on it. Pretty certain I was in the Dage pack, but... Yeah, I don't know, I always struggle to actually do anything with them. They're always just kind of along for the ride. What's this level 1? Well, always nice to have that. Can you have mana pets and cherries on them? Yes. Yep. As always, any equipment is all good. You wish there was a way to enforce a no-roll lobby. Dude, if there was, we could do so many other, like, types of things, you know? I still want to go back to trying some, can't remember what it's called. Like, Nuzlocke type stuff. Like, if your pet faints ever in a fight, then you have to sell it. Because we tried that a few times early on, and we did get a lot of cheating, but sometimes we didn't, and it was very fun when that happened. Or at least there wasn't any obvious cheating. You obviously can't actually tell, so... Okay, anyway, I've been saying we're going to start for ages, so I think we probably jump in then. So yeah, just as a reminder, all the pets on your team have to have the same icon, basically. They can all have the mana icon or the trumpet icon, and the pets with both are allowed on either team, but that is it. So yeah, good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing mana versus trumpets. So basically, every pet on your team, if you look at the descriptions down here, all of them have to have the same icon, either mana or trumpet, wherever these are. There are some pets that have both, like Maltese and Namazu, and they can go on either team, but yeah, your entire team has to either be all mana or all trumpets. All food is allowed, anything goes in the shop phase, etc. Probably going to take this. Cuddletoad is not one of them, by the way. It needs Sing. And I'm going to leave the other mouse. I'd like to get some extra stuff down. Yeah. Yeah. All the usual rules apply. And I didn't lose. Hooray. Can I find some... Oh, I don't want to just buff up one guy. Yeah, I need Alchemides, and I wanted to level up. Oh. Well, that helps at least. Like, there are 4 mana things the next tier. Yeah, again, Blue Dragon could be either. I don't know if I'd use Wharf, but yeah, Thunderbird's always cool. And I'd take you because a 3/3 is solid, but yeah. It's debating whether I take more of these. I'm not going to be looking for much. I think I do. I'll freeze it. Alright. Well, that's too many. We're definitely not running more than a level 3's worth of these, so... Yeah, I'll freeze 2. See how it does. A free trophy. Okay, so I'm going to stack them all in on the slightly larger one, or at least to start, just to see. Kylie Greyhound, Faint, spend mana to remove 1 health from... Faint, spend mana to remove 1 health per mana from the 2 most healthy enemies. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to grab these. But I'm not too excited about that. Because we still don't have any mana generation. Empty front space, jump to the front and gain 2 mana once. I don't want to have to buy that, but if I can't get like a blue dragon or some other wide mana thing down, then I think I need to. I need to make sure I'm getting some value out of these, otherwise I'm going to start losing fights. What's the rule in this one? It's mana pets versus trumpet pets. So yeah, these are all mana, these are all trumpets. Yeah, chocolate. This is a mana pet, the rest are trumpets. You can't have both. And again, Cuddletoad does not have the icon, so it does not count. I know it has a toy, but yeah, going off the icon, really. Okay. We are, nice. Yeah, I think I'm definitely buying the fairy dust then. I'm gonna do it to you, though. I kind of want to wait for garlic or something, but yeah, I want to guarantee we're getting something out of this. And then maybe the same. Do that to you. Roll a bit more. I don't know. I'm probably going to stack all these together again next turn. Have a second level 2. Because like we really need a rock right now, I think. That'd be the best thing for me. Okay, first thing that generates mana, I will not be taking it. Don't have use for Wharf either, unfortunately. But yeah, empty front space, jump to the front and gain 2 mana once. And you gain 4 bonus mana, so you're going to do a 6 mana snipe when you die, which is nice. Don't know how to make... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one's going to jump first, because they both have 4 attack, but... Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. No ferret allowed either. Does ferret have any... stuff? I mean, that's less understandable, because it doesn't have anything to do with mana or trumpets. But yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely losing. Dude, I need synergy. I can't just have things that use mana and next to no mana generation. Alright, stack them in here for now. Rock. Okay, so we have Blue Dragon and Rock. I can technically leave this wherever I want. So I could just use it for trumpets, but yeah, I will not be doing that. That's too many. I don't want these. I could use something like this. Just buy extra mana. Because suddenly this isn't a bad team, and I feel like I can be a little bit more picky. So I'd probably mostly just be rolling for Blue Dragon, maybe to cycle a puppy, and then stash stuff. We definitely need to reposition, but yeah. Faint, spend mana to remove 1 health per mana from the 2 most healthy enemies. I might just pump that a little bit more. Get up to 4. It's after I get like a heavier hitting snipe, like do onto either of these. Let's just go for a big snipe. Yeah, start a battle, give 1 friend ahead, plus 2 mana. These 3 times spreads evenly. 1 trumpet for every friend behind, and give all friends plus 1 mana. Actually, yeah, I didn't need to do it there, because... I didn't know where the rock was going to go, but if the rock also hit my front line, then we would have used up all the Pengobble things anyway. I'm gonna leave you. I don't think we need a Calderis. I could be doing strawberry stuff, because there are a couple of things that use... Yeah. Or at least you and this? No, you're exclusively that. It's you, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go that route. Could take cherries, it's not bad. Not looking for too much else right now. Mana Hound. Start a battle, give the nearest friend ahead plus 1 mana for each roll. Stand up to 5 rolls. And we'll be rolling like 4 times. But I don't know, I kind of like running double Pengobble here. I like this setup. I'm just gonna wait, just keep looking for you or something. Nope, alright. Well, maybe just guarantee it. 2 to each of these, and then 1 to all of them, so the Pengobbles are maxed out. It's gonna be a bit much for you, because you're also jumping, but... sure, it's good. Yo, clean. Massive overkill, but very safe. And yeah, now what? I could try and level you, but I kind of just want to get rid of it. You know, like we can definitely stack the Pengobbles, but Yeah, that's the only space I'm kind of happy to free up right now. So I think I'm just gonna roll it. Cyclops, it'd be great for either of those. I think we do. Maybe stack the Pengobbles now, Psychopuppy, and on Cyclops. I could sell you and then buy that, but it's not like it does too much right now anyway. Alright. Yeah, banana, pretty good for you. So yeah, friend level up, give it mana, 2 mana, and give it 1 XP on the first trigger this turn. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to use this, but it's going to be nice if I can try and push one of these to level 3. If I keep any of it that long. Yeah, Nez, English only, please. Drobo, happy Sunday. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a good weekend. There's a lot of trumpets. Oh, we're fine, okay. No, of course we would have been. We had the monkey, too. Right, forgot about you. Okay, so I could buy stats. Like, just pumping stats on something could be fine, but... yeah, I think we really need to double down on trying to get a level somewhere to discover the tier 6 stuff as early as we can. Maybe? As in, I like this one. I'm debating selling Cali Greyhound for a second Cyclops. Because then we'd be 1 away from getting you to level 3. We're at 4 HP, and I'm just not committed to this at all. I'm going to do it. So yeah, a horrible move for this turn, but it frees up more space to try and find this, I guess. No, it was probably just a horrible move, actually. I should have just kept it frozen. If I was going to do it, but... yeah. I think we try and get you to level 3, and then these guys can help me try and get some of these to level 3 as well, if we can rush that down. It's Monday, bro. It's definitely not Monday here. That one's quite a bit bigger. Come on, 1 HP! Oh, I need help. Okay, so let's give the lasagna to the rock. And then I really want to find 1 XP, please. Any way to get XP. Ooh. How dumb do I want to play this? Because I could sell Pengobble, buy Cyclops, buy Chocolate. You're instantly level 3 and I get to see 2 tier 6s. It's definitely throwing a turn, but I will have 3 Cyclopses, which is potentially a very strong pivot point. Alright, just show me some good things. These aren't good things, these are trumpets. And like toys. Oh, there are so many things as well. Like all the 4 on the left, very good and usable. I found nothing. That is concerning. Wait. Oh, safe? Okay, having like 3 7 damage snipes, not too bad. Unfortunately, this wasn't very good because we went against a trumpet team. I don't really know what to do here. I kind of just want to wait again. I could keep these frozen, stack you, try and find another chocolate, because we can just do that same thing again. Again, we'd have to get lucky, but... oh, just keep dodging. I'm happy to go for all the tier 6s. And I refuse. Oh, baby. Alright. So yeah, loads more tier 6s, please. Good ones this time. Nope. I mean, I like Winter Spirit, but... come on, like, we've had 4 combos, and out of all of the, like, 8 things we saw, only one of them has anything to do with mana. But... yeah, I don't know. At least we are stronger than last turn, and we did win last turn, so... maybe we're good. I'm gonna have to have a proper look at these teams soon. It's been a while. Okay, mana. That means I might be able to steal from them. I win! How am I winning? I love that. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna hold on to these a bit longer. Sea Serpent's huge. We probably try and scale, right? Cycle Mongoose. I just don't know how to do this. I want to get a Winter Spirit down this turn, but I also want the Sea Serpent down this turn, so... Maybe I do just stack Cyclops. I don't have a level ready anyway. Yeah, okay, so... What are we doing here? I definitely want these down. And then I need to decide whether I'm going to try and keep a long-term Sleipnir, or just really double down on getting you leveled. We could do this, just pump everything onto the Sea Serpent, because we get 2 snipes with that. I'm just going to do this, I think. Just stack you. We can try and find more other things, but right now we have, yeah, something decent going there already. I just need to explain what things do. Oh, kill backlines. Early Nurse Shark probably wasn't necessary, but we are safe, I think. Yeah. Almost a draw. Yeah, it's safe. Spend mana to remove 1 attack and health per mana from 1 random enemy. I do not think so. I think this is going to be very good. Because we get a whole nother snipe out of that. And I'd like to get at least 1 more thing of you. So I might freeze Mongoose, but we're not cycling it until I find your level. Oh, great. Okay, so yeah. This pet's mana damage hits the most healthy enemy and 2 extra enemies. That's 3 snipes, very good. End turn, give the 2 nearest pets a head plus 5 mana, and that is, like, semi-permanent, you know. Decays by half every turn, but pretty nice. And yeah, assuming you don't die early, I like having the rock just funneling everything onto the Sea Serpent. I think, anyway. Yeah, having an Acklet would be very nice. Probably, I don't know. If you go, like, crazy off the deep end and massive damage snipes, then maybe stats don't really matter. And it's just about having, like, enough summons after everything explodes. Yeah, okay, stack this. So I don't know, like, we're getting so much already. It'd be great if I had Sepnir and an Acklet, because then I could use that to scale the Sepnir. But again, if everything gets nuked by, like, Nurse Sharks or this guy, then I might not actually get to use an Acklet properly. So I'm actually not sure. Start a battle, give the frontmost friend plus 1 mana for every 2 attack this has. So I would have to scale that for it to be good. I think regardless, we're probably done with you. I'm going to get rid of the blue dragon at some point, but yeah, we'll do this for now. Okay, I wish I could do that now. Alchemedes, Winter Spirit, Rock, Sea Serpents. Okay, take the risk. Oh god. When I said take the risk, I mostly just meant like, yeah, risk throwing away a pretty strong thing. I was not expecting to not find any of the 3 things that I wanted. I.e. 2 of these and a C7. Also, looking at it, maybe that's not bad. Bad shout. I will lower you, I think. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get rid of you. It's actually better than the Sepnir right now, but I don't know, there's a chance to get rid of both of these. Friend Faints, transfer all friendly mana plus 2 to the nearest friend ahead. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to use that with a Sea Serpent. So yeah, we'll just take that for now. I do not want to buy that yet, but I will freeze. There is another Sea Serpent, which is interesting. I mean, probably. If I don't find a Chimera, then that might be the best thing to start funneling stuff onto. Monkey putting in work. It was. Yeah, I need more summoning stuff. No. I'm gonna die. Alright, this is happening. Yeah. I think I am going to have to get rid of Sepnir again. Might not be this turn, but yeah. Taking Easter eggs, I need summons right now. Stack those as well, maybe. The Aglet. Yeah, so like this would be cool because it's scaling, and scaling is cool. But it's also kind of late. I don't know, I mean, I could try it for a while. Do I sell you by both of these? Because I don't need much mana onto there. Like, the rock gets it as far as I need. And put that on you? One of these, maybe. Everything's going to explode anyway. Okay, so I think we have... This isn't perfect, but yeah, I might do it this way then. So I'm just hoping that that does get everywhere. If it somehow only hits like the first 3 things, 3 times each. Nah, I've reached, okay. And am I dead? I am. Alright, shame. Yeah, so having some summons would have helped. Being larger than I was would have helped, so yeah. Shame I didn't find Aglet earlier. Yeah, still, like top half or something. Not too bad, GG's. On to the next one. Yes, which I think is going to be same pack only. So I have done like split down the middle packs before. But I made this one that has, well, basically 4 different packs in, but yeah, 3 columns of Turtle Pack, 3 of the Unicorn Pack, 3 of the Danger Pack, and then just a little string of Puppy Pack buy-sell toy things. Try 4 life. Nah, I'm good. I like 5 life, I think. Yeah, so basically everything on your team has to be from the same pack. I don't know how balanced it is. I don't know which team I'm going to go for. But that will be the next one. Updating the title. Wait, were there were any trumpets left? Weren't there like quite a few people? Oh no, a trumpet stronger than mana? I felt like I actually had a really good game going there. Like, I really just needed a Chimera, which I probably skipped just in my greed for heavier snipes and more mana. Like, that might have saved me. Short of that, yeah, I was really hoping to get an Aglet early. Doesn't really help if you get it the turn you die. Okay. Anyway, we will wait here for a couple of minutes maybe, just to let a few more people filter in. There is 1 mana team left. Okay, well, I'm I'm supporting them then. I want to see a fellow mana team win. T2, please. English only. need Markor and it just showed up turn 15. That's literally what happened to me. Again, it wasn't like my only out, but yeah, I was getting so many level ups, I was just assuming that I'd find like one of everything and I'd actually have some, you know, clear direction. Like, I don't know what the actual optimal build is, like maybe Chimera is part of that. But yeah, I was really just hoping to get like good mana generation, and Winter Spirit is probably the best opener for that. Like, you get more from Sepnir if it's maxed out, but you'd obviously need Marco to actually do that, which takes time. And a Hydrate, thank you. And I got a Tardigrade Strawberry win. Yo, Patat. Congratulations. CJ, happy Sunday. Oh, got your Tardigrade achievements too. Nice. Yo, someone reminded me, like, they just commented on the last video I posted. But yeah, I haven't done any like dedicated achievement hunting in a while. So I'm probably gonna try and do a bit more of that in the weekly vids. Or maybe just like do some videos from the Danger Pack, because I still don't have like, I don't know, 70% of those pets. So yeah, I'd probably make the most progress in that one. Anyway, we're probably good to start in a minute, so yeah, as a reminder, there are 3 columns of Turtle Pack pets, 3 of Unicorn Pack, 3 of Danger Pack, and then a little buy-sell column of Puppy Pack pets. And all of your pets have to be from the same pack. So yeah, that is the rule. Please understand it and don't just cheat everywhere. But yeah, I think we're good, so let's get started. Good luck. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing kind of a funny one this time. We're doing same pack only. So this pack is comprised of 3 columns of Turtle Pack pets, 3 of Unicorn Pack pets, 3 of Danger Pack, and then a single column of buy-sell toy pets from the Puppy Pack. And basically, all of the pets on your team have to be from the same overall pack. You are allowed any food, though, and Sloth, of course, goes on any team. But yeah, that's the idea. So you have to take a pick, and these are all different. Try Alchemy's start. There we go. Alright, let's be the running writers. So start a battle, set health to 1 plus times roll this turn, so 3, 2. And start a battle, give the nearest pet head plus 1 mana, so these 2 will do 1 mana snipes when they die. And it helped. Cool. Alright, what's the other one? Tsuchinoko, so we can also look out for that. But do I take it, or do I roll like 4 times and try and find a combo? Because I think I'd rather do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling. I could sell one of these, but I won't. Okay, so we're gonna be quite strong this turn. Like, these are gonna be giants. Maybe could have left one of them at the back, but that's nice. And yo, Tyler, congratulations. That was turn 1 as well. Yeah, massive congrats. Also, I wasn't actually checking if there was cheating. I know there was one team there. Yeah, like Ferret and Bunyip, definitely not the same pack. I think we're mostly good outside of that, though. Okay. So I'm probably just going to combine these now. I don't know if I'm actually going to find 2 things to play again, but, you know, even if we don't, I can still just roll a bunch and you'll probably save me. Skeleton Dog, though. That is also Unicorn Pack. Although I don't have a good target for this. I might just keep rolling. I could buy the Tsuchinoko, I could cycle Ferret, I could buy an apple, but I do not enjoy these pets. Yeah, I actually might just sell an Archimedes for a Bigfoot. Kind of like that more here. So we can maybe do something like this, or is that too unlikely to die? It's annoying, like Feint, gain 1 free roll next turn, and Feint give a random friend permanent +1/+1. I want these to die, I'd rather this get the stats, not the skeleton dog, but yeah, I don't want you to get the scaling because the HP is wasted. I don't know. I'm gonna try it this way, but if somehow one of these doesn't die, then might have to shuffle that around soon. Never seen a round 1 sloth insane. It is pretty crazy. I don't think I've had that myself, at least. And hey, I got my roll and stuff. Didn't scale what I wanted to, but that's fine, maybe. No, I already... I mean, you're a buff, actually. But I probably roll for the tier 2s if we can. One of these, nice. Lima for you is also very good. That was not the one I wanted. Oh, well. No. Okay, so radio. Break, give friends plus 1 HP. I, like, never buy this, but... You know, if we don't lose the fights anyway, then it's nice to get the extra stats down. Pretty big fan of having double Bigfoot, because you might like to get one of the skeleton dog hits now. But yeah, maintain the same order. You can do it, team. Yeah, I hope this team manages to maintain HP for a long time too. Okay, I feel like most of the teams are Turtle Pack or Unicorn. At least at the moment. Oh, that's brutal. God, I hate Tackett, it's so strong. It might not have been normally, but yeah, being able to funnel everything to the front definitely screwed me up. Okay, so I'm thinking sell Archimedes. I might double buy Brain Cramp here. Well, I definitely do, but I might play them separately. Maybe I sell Bunyip, I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna start running Skeleton Dog at the front, because I want it to try and hit a Brain Cramp, but... Yeah, normally these jump to the front space when it's empty, so we need to make sure you die before that can happen. And a level, hold on. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, Wumba Sand, hold on. Yes, okay, this is good. So we have a little bit of roll generation, and something that scales based on how many times you roll. We only rolled once, I'm going to save my free roll for next turn, but... Yeah, like, progress, kind of? Mana Team came second, just couldn't get the equipment. Well, hey, like, GG's making it that far. Like, what? It was you versus, like, 10 other Trumpet teams, right? Really cool that you made it that far. Thunderbird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually have mana synergy, so we're probably going to go for a roll build if I'm sticking with what I have right now. Or I can go for a jump build to maybe forget it Frogman kind of soon. But yeah, I think for now I just roll a bunch and try and get some value out of Wumba's Sand. I'll freeze one of these. Brain Cramp. I don't know. Leveling this doesn't do anything. Or at least anything I care about. I think I'm just looking for XP for these. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, so we get one trigger out of you. I could sell this and buy another Brain Cramp. Because I really don't want this hitting that. Like, there's a chance I keep double Brain Cramp, so I think I'll give this a go. Actually, I might even do it that way. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. That is not where I wanted the stats to go. But we're okay, and we still got the free roll. I needed that. Okay, so tier 4. If we do end up going for a Loveland Frogman build instead of whatever this is, then yeah, I'd probably want a Tiger Bug. Definitely not going to end up using a Chimera, so we're looking for these two, maybe more of these, maybe a better toy. I'd probably buy pairs though, and yeah, I'm going to buy that. Kind of close to getting a level now. I just roll all the way. Let's see, if I level this now, we get to see a tier 5. You'd be amazing. We're not guaranteed to roll that much, but we are more of a roll build than mana, so yeah. Either of these could be fine. Always love a Stingray cycle. I might just do it now. I want to check, so we're not going to get two things out of view. Oh, we found a Frogman. Okay, we're definitely a jump build. So yeah, we're keeping double Brain Cramp. I will continue to scale those. And yeah, I might just get rid of Worm of Sand next turn. Because you're going to be scaling regardless of what I'm doing, but yeah, this is kind of a pair that's harder to separate. Oh. Dude. Actually, wait. What was that team? How did they get a Crocodile? Is it you? Oh, it must be a Tamarin. Okay. Cycle Puppy. I need... Well, what I really need is another jump pet, but that's kind of it. Like, I can always have 4 jump pets and have the front one be a Tsuchinoko, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we just have Frogman, double Brain Cramp, and then third Brain Cramp or Tiger Bug in the middle. Maybe I get like a jumping other thing with Fairy Dust. It'll also be nice to try and protect you a bit. And I think I'm going to do this now. If we can try and find more XP for you, then that's going to be huge. Nah. Level, yeah. We don't need it because it is leveling itself up in the fight anyway, but yeah, give that a go. And yeah, Crocodile isn't naturally in here, so I think I'm still going to trust you at the back, but I don't know, it's a bit risky. Like, drop bears also target the back, I think. Yep. Do it. Okay, I might rearrange my team, but it doesn't feel good. Oh. I don't know. I need to protect it somehow. Maybe that's enough? It protects it from a level 2 drop bear. I'm gonna do this for this turn, so you're much healthier. Before friend attacks... Wait, before friend attacks, give it +1, +2 once. Permanent if it jumped. I see. That's fine. Yeah, there's too much to process here. I have no clue what I'm looking at. I am going to keep this positioning, but yeah, we might sell a Bigfoot next turn. It's growing, so I'm getting scared of doing that, but yeah. Solids is fine. What's the best turtle or other? Not really following there. Oh. Wait, it's only the friend ahead, the non-jump stat boost. I am not following what you mean by that. Friend attacks, give it +1, +2. So it says once, but I'm assuming that just means like per thing that attacks. So it can't just like keep attacking and getting the triggers over and over again, but I would have thought this is fine. Anyway, I'm probably dead. Like, selling a big thing here is... yeah, not great. And I'm gonna doom roll. Let's see if we can find dual XP, maybe. Oh, we did, but not for this turn. Okay. How do I feel about this run? I feel like it has a bit of potential, but I might just be dead this turn. You know, like, if we survive this turn and I level that up next turn, then this is a solid comp, you know? But yeah, it's not been going great. You mean that when the friends... Oh, I'll read it in a minute. Am I dead? I'm dead, okay. Alright, well, GG's. Looks like I'm probably going to be doing a speedy one next. Okay. When the friend one slot ahead of the frogman attacks, it'll give that friend stats, but it gives permanent stats to pets that jump. I'm still not following. Like, what does it have to do with something immediately ahead of it? Has too little scaling. The issue isn't that it had too little scaling, it was that my things would, or rather this was usually dying. Things were dying and not getting any scaling. Like, that was the main problem there, but yeah. Okay, anyway, let's find something that we can do, like... Speedy bees, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna bump this down to 50. We're going to do bees and wasps only. Yeah, I pulled the pack up, I didn't write it anywhere. Alright. Has two different functions, but never mind. I'm gonna have to look at it after the stream, because yeah. I can't remember it now, but I thought it was literally just buff a thing before it attacks, and if it was a jump pet, then it's permanent. Like, I thought that's kind of just one thing. You're joining? It's gonna be a speedy one. Yeah, remember guys, I bumped the timer down from 80 seconds to 50. So it's nothing crazy. Like, we've done speedy lobbies at, like, 30 and 35 before, but yeah, if you're on mobile and usually suffer for time, definitely pay attention. Posture check, alright. Oh yeah, I never actually said what we're doing. So we're doing bees and wasps only. There is Bomber style Bombi at tier 1. There's also just the regular bee you get by pilling a honey thing. There's Queen Bee and Wasp at tier 3, and then there's Tarantula Hawk at tier 5. So those are our options. Also, thank you for the bee emoji. Stolen it. You don't know anymore. Frog used to buff any pet that jumped. No, yeah, I definitely remember it only buffing things that jumped. Yeah, I also just don't know, you know, I can't learn these things live on stream. I don't have the brain for it. Okay, anyway, I think we're going to get started then, because most people are still in the last lobby anyway. So, yeah, good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are in a custom pack, and we're doing bees and wasps only. So in this one, you can only use Bomber style Bombi. Bees you get by pilling something with honey. That means you can't just have random things with honey on your team. It has to be the bee. Queen Bee, Wasp, and Tarantula Hawk. So those are your 5 things. All food is allowed. Anything goes to the shop phase. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of nice to try and buff you up. And I will here. Here we go. Alright, 2 enemy attacks, deal 1 damage to the first enemy, works 2 times per battle. And if I have not already said, this is a speedy lobby, so... Yeah, we have 50 seconds for every shop and battle phase. Combined. Okay, I could get a pill down. I could hold it here until I get a regular honey, but I kind of don't see a reason to. Yeah, I think we just keep looking for these and, yeah, stats maybe. Even Beaver, just cycling that for attack on both of these. I'm probably going to run 2 of them for a while. And probably not. Yeah, I think we just buy the apple, cycle, mouse. Fine by me. It's another mouse. Probably. I mean, same value as pilling a flamingo, and I'm not really looking for much else, so... Yeah, honestly, I'm probably just going to run this duo until tier 3. How much do I play sap? I don't even know how to answer that. It varies. Oh yeah, we're holding on to these too. Alright, just get big, my dudes. I know your abilities aren't doing anything, but... You know, I believe. Okay, we have a regular bee. 2, 3. Yo, there's quite a few coming in. Okay, big respect. I'd be more tempted to get bees down once, yeah, queen bees start showing up. But, I don't know. I can't remember what the strats are. I'm pretty certain the last time we did this I had a queen bee. But queen bees are also very risky. I'm kind of enjoying just having like 2 jumbo bees. Yeah. Let's empty out the shop. Plastic sword. Start a battle. Give Eucalyptus perk to the frontmost friend, which blocks up to 4 damage once. No, I don't think we need a full frozen anymore. I was thinking I would, because I'm not buying apples, and the only other thing I'm looking for is, like, flamingos, but... Yeah, we're going into tier 3. Like, we definitely want one of these 2. Whichever we find first is probably the direction I'll try and go in. But, yeah, we'll see. Actually, there's another thing. If this was tier 2, I'd probably frog swap onto it. Be very difficult to do it with the current gap, though. Yo, we saw the ability. Amazing. Yo! Shop tier upgraded again. Yeah. Half again as much attack. So if I use this properly, I need to make sure I'm actually giving it attack somehow. Quail Chick, there is unfortunately not a very nice way for me to get value out of this just yet. Like, cycling a Farmer Cat at the same time could maybe be something, but... Yeah, I'm thinking no. Yeah, okay. Do that. Actually, I should have had this Feather Forward as well. Like, I don't think this ability means too much here. At the very least, have one of the 2/2s at the back. Oh. Oh no. Alright. Give 3 random friends plus 1 attack, so mildly helpful for these, maybe. Not entirely sure. I don't even know if I want to use Wasps, actually. I don't think I'm gonna get enough value out of them. I should probably try at least, you know, put this on there. Queen bee. So bee summoned, give it +3/+3 and remove all other queen bees. Okay, yeah, I think we are going to try that then. Mostly just because we had a bear frozen at the same time. Patient, good morning. Nice. Okay, probably cycling that. Is this what I do here? Like, I think I do want 2 open spaces. Hold on, that's definitely happening. But yeah, do I just pill bear and then play queen bee? I guess I don't need to combine too much stuff together yet. Let's do this. I don't know if I'm stacking these. Like, I'll do this for now. So get 2 honey down. Oven mitts, you. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'm not sure if I'm actually using these or not, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so Queen Bee is very funky. I will try and explain how it works in a minute. The annoying thing is I don't want to combine these. I do want to get a combo this turn, so I do want to try and find a Tarantula Hawk, but yeah, do I just do that and then end on this if I have to? Yeah. There we go, okay. Actually, I still kind of hate it, but I guess I'll cycle you out here and then you down. I'm not gonna pill that. Yes. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, bee summoned, give it +3/+3, and remove all of the queen bees. And I believe the order that bees get summoned in is basically whichever... Like, let's say two things trade. Whichever one has the most attack is the one that summons the bee first. So I need to have something that's very fragile, but high attack at the front. Which is probably going to be you. But yeah, I need to... I still want to pump it, though. We're going to get one more trigger out of these. I'm probably not keeping the Wasps forever. That... I don't think I'm going to use this. Hold on, this is going to be a tough turn. I'm just going to look for honey goods. Okay, so I'll try and work out what I'm doing next turn, but I think maybe even just sell this Wasp and like cycle these things, stacking Queen Bee. Queen Bee, yeah, Bulbous and stuff. Right, okay, I'm gonna cycle this then. Yeah, a little more XP for you, sure. Let's go for Holy Water. Probably cycle this, stack that in. I definitely don't want multiple Queen Bees. Because they do remove all other Queen Bees. I don't know if that would mean, like, I'd somehow remove both of mine, but I assume the small one would just get replaced. But yeah, we're not in a horrible position. I am afraid of putting stats onto the Queen Bee, because if it gets removed, then it's just a complete waste. I did see a Bedfish there, which probably shouldn't have been around. Big stats. Decent toy. There's also Yellow Boxfish, but I don't think I'm keeping Bombus. There isn't really a reason to over finding more Tarantula Hawks. I don't even want to buy these. What can I put on you, actually? Cherries, maybe? That's fine, I'm just gonna roll. I just want another thing, really. I just want more of these. Getting FOMO now because he lasted too long in the last game. I mean, don't worry, because this one's going to be over pretty soon as well. Oh, I found another one, nice. Okay, so I think I'm probably going to go for television. Like, I do want to have my bee guys at the front. I could pillar Flamingo, but I will not do that. I'm also probably going to do this. I'm also debating how useful this was now. Oh, Pillbox Fish. I could get XP with the other one, but I'm going to Pillbox Fish. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this probably is the team then. Because it's going to be very difficult to remove things, and looking at it, I'm actually not sure how useful it is to have their HP getting shredded, because it means they're more likely to die, and if I somehow survive a hit and they don't, then that's, like, awful for me. Yeah, we're definitely buying this, though. Don't need a cap for that. buy for some of the other stuff. Or I could sell, but I shouldn't. I'm just gonna buy that. I will freeze you, though. Might be able to find another one. Trust it. Nice. Okay. You lost 6 lives in a row at the start, but managed to survive until now. Yeah, wait, 6? You can lose 5 and survive. I think 6 is instant death. I just want more tarantula hawks. I want to double sell, but I don't have the honey to make that, like, even remotely close to a good idea. It's kind of funny, because Bombus actually does have some synergy with Tarantula Hawk, whereas you're kind of bad. Look, for this time I'm just going to stack, because it's too hard to think, but... Yeah. I don't know why I'm buying so much chocolate. It's not necessary. Start a battle, remove 2 health from all enemies for every 10 attack this has, so... You know, we're taking, like, what, 5 away right now? No. 4. Chocolate addiction. It's just so hard to say no to. I love leveling these guys. They're just not really scaling. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to all of this, but I'm not doing anything until I find more chocolate. Sorry, honey is what I meant to say. Mm-hmm. I'll freeze it. Okay. So I actually do need 2 honey, because this guy hasn't had any equipment yet either. I didn't have to go this route. Like, maybe there is a time where it's better to just have whatever is called everywhere. That's why I did lose. Or at least the 50-50 type thing. Yeah, it might be better to have melon at some point, but I don't know. Maybe the game won't last that long. So yeah, just... Oh, I was hoping for Tarantula Hawks. Yeah. Okay, holy water, get you down, give it the honey. I think we just stack that in. Nice. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so I think there's 2 ideas here. One, either... Yeah, need to have something with, like, insanely high attack. Just to guarantee that if we trade, then I summon first. Or I should have, like, a crazy tiny thing that can't actually get a kill. You know, like, if everyone has pretty healthy things at the front, then, you know, maybe you won't kill it and we're actually good. But again, having all the Tarantula Hawks kind of makes that a bad idea. No, I can't use this the way I want, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't combine. That was a maybe there. Okay. Yeah. So they went with just having like a tiny thing at the front. Definitely worked out for them too. I don't know. I kind of just want to make something massive, but yeah, I've kind of pigeonholed myself here. It's like these just have anti-synergy, but they're the most fun things to try and level. Maybe I'm done cycling. I'm gonna give this to you. Yeah, so I think we win against every team except for this one. Maybe not win, but, you know, we win the Queen Bee trade. Nope, because they're small, right? Yeah, this was a mistake. Like, am I fine to put you further forward? It's not big enough against the Wasps. Yeah, these are bad. Is Chura in the pack? No. But that wouldn't work anyway, because they would have to have honey. Yeah, I'm leaving it. Just a little try it. I don't know. Kind of have to let this one go into the ground. Oh. Still looking kind of bad. No, we have it. Okay. Sorry, Chili. Dude, I love them. I shouldn't, but I love them too much. Also, why is a lobster frozen? When did I do that? Alright. Mana potion. I just want to, dude. Alright, so how are we looking? They do have... Yeah, again, there's only one tiny front thing, and that's still big enough to survive. It'll probably shrink. I can't remember how much we're shrinking things by. Okay, that works. They threw a tiny thing to the front, but it didn't have honey. Sure. Yeah, I'm wondering if I've, like, made a mistake by locking myself out of the shop, but I feel like it's basically the end of the game, so I just need to try and keep getting these trades, maybe. I think I'm gonna swap those around. Like, you're barely less survivable. Let's see. Okay, just scary big team. That is the other thing that I could have done. Like, just been scaling my team and had no reliance on Queen Bee. Considering how these guys are, I feel like I probably would have been better off doing that, but, you know, it is what it is. Do you send it? I'm gonna keep freezing these mana, though. So, yeah, I think I beat the bottom team. Top team is a lot more scary, because we just lost to it anyway. But, you know, I'd be happy with 2-2. Top 2. Why not pair on Queen Bee to make doubly sure you win those fights? It doesn't do anything. The stats on the Queen Bee, as far as I'm aware, have no impact on whether it gets deleted. So yeah, it's kind of more risky to put stats onto there, because you just like lose it for no reason. And yeah, it's me and Scrub. I don't think I'm beating this. They're too big. I'll put that there. But yeah, at the very least, I don't need to worry about losing my queen. Swap those around. Hold on. They sniped me. Dude, that was actually so close. But yeah, they definitely had the stronger team, so. GG's, congratulations, Scrub. Good game, good game. But yeah, that was too fast for me to really react to chat and stuff, but yeah, the way Queen Bees work, Bee summoned, give it +3/+3, and remove all of the Queen Bees. The order that bees get summoned in is based on the attack of the things that die. So yeah, like Patat said, you either want something with like maximum attack, so if 2 things do trade, then yeah, it summons first, or you want like a really tiny thing that is very fragile but won't actually kill other people's things. But yeah, it's a weird rock, paper, scissors, and apparently just abandoning Queen Bee and cycle scaling was the right move. And yeah, I'm kind of sad I didn't, because I went really hard on the Tarantula Hawks, and that would have been really good. But yeah. Wait, what's the next thing on the thumbnail? Rainbow teams. Alright. Yeah, we're doing no duplicate colors. So let me cue that. 80. Call it rain. So yeah, basically this pack has 6 main colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pink and purples. And on your team, you get at most 1 of each. Ever thought of doing a lobby with only pets you like? No. No. I like having very clearly defined, like, lines. Color lobbies are fun. I still need to remake a lot of them. But yeah, glad you think so. I actually really do enjoy these Rainbow Pack ones. Just wanted to avoid them for a little while because I think I had like 2 wins near back to back. I didn't want to overdo it. Do the slots that they're in matter? No. No, they can go anywhere. So again, the main rule thing is just no duplicate colors. You do 1 slot only. I might have a pack for it, but I'm not sure. Also, thank you for the emojis, Patat, but I don't know. The first one and the last one are not good. Like on mine, orange through purple are all normal. Wait, which makes me wonder why there's... What's at the end of purple? Whatever, but yeah, there's like a square box after purple, and the first heart's tiny and white. Ah, it's pink, okay. Yeah, my computer's haunted. Like, this just isn't right. How do I fix emojis? Like, nothing looks right. I don't get it. I'm gonna use it anyway, but yeah. And the worst part is, it looks different in different places. Like, in my Twitch chat, they show up broken in different ways to how they do in my title updater thing. But whatever. Okay, we'll wait like 20 seconds just in case we get this last person, but yeah. They look good to you. Well, I'm not surprised. I copy and pasted what you put down, so if it works on your PC, then I imagine it would, you know, come up right using the same stuff. It's just something wrong with mine that's not liking it. PC, right? Tablet. Or phone? You're on a tablet, right? It is phone. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Alright, and we are maxed out. Okay. So yeah, again, no duplicate colors. That is the only rule. So you can't have any positioning, just... yeah. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are in the diagonal rainbow pack, and we're doing rainbow teams only, or no duplicate colors. So basically, in this pack, we mainly have red pets, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pinky purples. And on your team, you have at most 1 of each of those. You are allowed any food, anything goes to the shop phase, blah, blah, blah. I'm also noticing this is not the newest version of the pack, because I didn't put in chocolate, but whatever. And this is already weak, so I'm going to roll that one. Yeah, alright. Let's be the small herbs. So I have orange, green, and red, so I can still look for yellow, blue, and purple. And yeah, use your best judgment in whether something's a color or not. Like, I've made the pack diagonal, so, you know, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, whatever. I do not want to spend the whole thing answering whether something's a color or not, so yeah. Try not to cheat, but yeah. Best judgment and all that. We're on 5, so I was fine going for combos. What's the positioning, though? We definitely don't want HP onto Bunyip because it gets wasted. So I guess I'm using Gibbon to give HP to these two. Don't really want to keep the Mermal, but yeah, this is fine. Shame I didn't buy this earlier. I know I only bought it because I didn't find something better, but yeah, would have been cool to get some extra attack on it already. Challenge you to not take a leopard. I mean, I might not, but I like leopard. Yeah, synergy. Also, I don't know why that was taking so long to load. Decent blue. I don't love it because it has been nerfed kind of, but yeah, fun. Okay, so we're only missing yellow, and I don't really need it. I could get a combo now, and there are really nice things at tier 3. I'm not sure. Like, stacking this, I can't buy the thing this turn. And Bunyip isn't even that much stronger for it, because I haven't really rolled. So I kind of just want to hold on to it, but I don't know. We still look for those anyway. Betfish. I can sell you for it. Or maybe I take Giraffe. We can just scale something a bit. Yeah, I think we maybe just sell Gibbon next turn. It's fine, but I don't have multiple things I want to use it on anyway. So yeah, we'll have this kind of positioning, I think. Yeah, why is it laggy? Okay, I'm thinking sell Gibbon, cycle Sphinx, end on Giraffe, and we can go for the level up thing and try and find these. Because we have a lot of money to look for it, and I want to roll for Bunyip anyway. Giraffe. So yeah, one of these, please. Big. Now the other one. Yay! Alright. I'm probably happy just with the level. I'm not going to push for level 3. But yeah, I'm thinking we start scaling the Frostwolf. So once this is, or rather right now it's Feint to make the first enemy cold. But when it's leveled up, it's make the first enemy cold twice for double effect. And they take 5 extra damage, so 10 extra damage once that's leveled up, I assume. Still don't really get it. He's given UHP though. Not anymore. Keenoe breaks team with servers, we know this. But it had been so good for quite a while. I don't know when it stopped like getting really laggy, but yeah, at some point it was like fine. Dude, there are so many. Alright, well, I'm gonna stack these now anyway. I'd rather get the tier 5 stuff, but I'm not waiting 2 whole turns with this like junky stuff on my team, so yeah, level them up. This is friendly level up, give it +1/+1, so pretty nice when we're stacking stuff together. And a Fairy Armadillo, that's a nice pink. Like, to get early, if nothing else. So yeah, I think we just sell you, take that. Cycle Fairy on the same turn, maybe. But I don't know. I don't feel like I need Fairy to win. But I'm not really looking for much else. I'm not going to get to another level. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, let's go All Friends Fainted, summon a 6/6. And we start scaling Armadillo. We didn't roll, so Bunyip's kind of trash. But yeah, this could be worse. And I'm not going to buy the figs. I could, but I think we wait for tier 4 and then we start putting Ambrosia anywhere that we're probably going to keep. Okay. I am glad I got the fairy. Nice. So yeah, hurt if still standing, gain permanent plus 2 HP and transform into a protected ball. And protected ball basically has built-in... Where is it? Yeah, built-in garlic. Another level I could... I'm not replacing yellow for a while, unless I'm pivoting in like an orange. So yeah, there's not really much else to look for at this tier. I'm not going to get you to level 3. Let's keep rolling. Nothing, okay. Whoops. So we did roll a ton, so you're going to be pretty massive. So yeah, hopefully an easy fight. And not seeing any obvious problems here. I think those are both yellows, but not too bad. Yeah, there's nothing like crazy blatant at least. Unless I'm even blinder than I think. Yeah. Dude, I didn't even need my bunyip. I thought that was going to be the carry of the fight or something, but... Yeah. Team really doing work. Also, we did find a level. We're definitely going to do that. I think I need to get rid of like most of these back things soon, so... Yeah, Red Dragon. I like that. So, 2 great things to put stuff on here. And Red Dragon could be an endgame pet, too. Like, I quite like most of the tier 5 and 6 reds. Yeah, I think I'll pump that. Freeze again. Yeah. It would be nice to get another combo ready, but... I don't know. I'd have to take something out, and I don't really want to. Happy to get rid of Bunyip, but now I kind of want to use Giraffe for a while, and I doubt I'm selling Frostwolf, so... Yeah, we'd really only be looking for a different green or an orange. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's send it. There are 2 blues on that team. But I'm going to win, so who cares? Okay, I'm just gonna keep pumping the dragon. I could put it on Armadillo, but there is still a chance I get rid of that, I think. Whereas I think I am gonna lock in on the red dragon. To give it some extra attack. Again, I'm not rolling for anything else. Let's move those around now. I really don't know. I feel like I want to have something like low attack behind the Frostwolf. But I haven't actually been paying attention to whether this is a good combo or not. I don't know. At least it's probably big enough to not get one shot anymore. You messed up. It's fine. Again, mistakes happen. They have an Orchid Mantis without an empty space. Maybe they're planning to make an empty space. Okay. I think I saw like a couple of pink purples on the same team, but they were pretty different colors, so yeah. I don't know. I don't know how long the game's going to go on for, so I don't know how greedy I should be with this. Because like it's great right now, but is it going to be good later? No, actually looking at it, because I don't imagine I'm going to run an empty space with how well this is going. But like back now, it might be one of the better pinks, but probably not when I'm also running a red dragon. So I probably am kind of locked in. And I'm doing this because I'm more afraid of losing than you not getting stats. I'll level it. Easter egg. I think we prepped to get rid of a lot of this. I think you, and you are definitely getting sold. I don't know when, but yeah, I don't think I buy an Easter egg. I really just want to get these levels, so yeah, get some high tier things down sooner. Also, I did see a monkey, and I think if you're going to run a monkey, then that probably has to be like, I don't know, your orange pet maybe. Wasn't really meant to be using stuff outside of the pack, but yeah. Brochure protection maybe, but no. Good. Oh, huge. Okay. All right, I may take a risk. Oh, do I? I don't even have 2 high tier things. I wish I could have the lionfish as well, but yeah, I think I'd probably wait this turn. We can just keep it like it is because, you know, you're also kind of large. Then next turn we can sell Bunyip, grab you, and then we can still roll and try and find other like good high tier things. I'm very firmly locked in on Red Dragon. I'm probably keeping Fairy Armadillo. So what? We'd have like, yeah, yellow, orange, and blue to try and find. And honestly, there are things from all of those colors that I don't mind. No, because they changed you. You need food every turn now. Yeah, I hate what they did to Coconut Crab. It was probably necessary, but yeah. I liked it when it was more of a general pet, not like something you kind of needed to have food synergy to consistently use. Lionfish. Alright, I think we do that then. So giraffe, crab, lionfish. Damn elephant seal, but I don't really care. Then do this. Oh. Okay, so last thing, I think we look for a tiger. Yeah, I think we try and find a regular tiger, we take out Frostwolf, and then we put that behind like one of these two. And that's probably going to be mostly it. I'm going to keep you at the front, but I don't know if we need to. So yeah, Feint deal 3 damage to 1 random enemy, repeat for every 10 attack this has. So, you know, it'll be nice when we get that over, which we will very soon. Start of turn, give 2 tier 5 or higher friends plus 2/2. Currently, that's just these two. Fire Dragon's not a crazy target for it, but Red Dragon, sorry. I like calling it Fire Dragon, apparently. But yeah, you're pretty good. Not as good as a leopard, but I'm beating it. Also killed it. You were making fun of me for playing leopards earlier. Oh, Okra? I like Okra. Is this what I defend? Because I'm going to be playing this pretty far forward eventually, and I don't need to defend you. But maybe it's fine. Like, there's going to be back in hours as well, and there's still Frostwolves. Probably fine on there. We did find a tiger. I don't have to run it yet, but I think I'm going to, and I'm just going to lock myself out of changing things. Who knows? Maybe I'll change you like right at the end. I don't really need to keep it like this, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to use Tiger with Red Dragon, so we're going to get 2 crisp at the back of the enemies. All 3 of these are going to be competing for the T-Rex scaling, so a little bit sad. Scale the croc for 2 turns without realizing it's the same color as T-Rex. Oof. Oh. Dude, it's so tanky. Like, it's crazy good. It's gonna hit the cap soon, and that's gonna make me sad, but I probably can't trust it transform, but I like the idea. We definitely don't need a mushroom. That does nothing for you. So yeah, I think we just buy a pizza and we're probably mostly done with the team. It's just what I do. Again, this pack doesn't have chocolate, so I need to find... Like, most of my stuff is tier 6, these 3 at least. So I could just try and level the stuff I have and try and find XP that way. But leveling you is barely an improvement. Like, the extra HP is just not going to matter very soon. So really, I'm just going to be getting the extra, like, 2-2 protection. But if lots of people have good scaling, then that might also not matter. So I think I'm going to roll it. Good. I will always be down to buy more of these. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to leave this as it is for now. I really just want to find a T-Rex, then I'll feel a lot better about it. Blocks 6 damage. Yeah, but it already blocks 4 right now, and I feel like that's not going to be the difference maker, you know? Like, it'll matter in some fights, but... You know, spending, like... Well, you know, 9 gold for the actual stuff, it'll take forever. Compared to just leveling this. I'm going to buy this one, but... Yeah. I'll buy pizza. Tomato's fine, but... Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe I'm good. I was half hoping to find equipment out of the cornucopias, but really, these 3 are not too bad, and these 2 don't really need it, so... Yeah, I think I just doom roll. We try and find these levels right now. Those are definitely both yellow. Can't have lioness and... yeah. Lionfish and leopard. There we go. This is interesting. Having something jump in front of the tassel one. Fun, fun. Okay, won that pretty easily, but it was kind of hilarious that they basically gave everything on my team ailments except for my one thing that had protection from it. I'll probably buy a honeydew, right? Yeah. Block 10 damage and attack for 5 extra damage once. So I'm just going to put that there, and then we can get back to rolling. I'm going to ignore it. I really just want to find like levels for anything that isn't this guy. Okay, there we go. That's the big one. It's still really late. Like, turn 16 to get a level 2 T-Rex. I know there's no chocolate, but that still feels pretty slow. Yeah, see, if you like two-shot a fairy armadillo, then what does it matter if it has the level 3 ability? Yeah, it's only really good if you go against a team that has lots of little things coming out. And there are a few Slimes and Cerberuses around, but not too many. So yeah, I don't think that's going to really matter for me. Ambrosia might be decent. There's 3 red dragons. I don't think there's any more toads. I don't see any Bakunawa either. There's 1. I'm just gonna ignore it though. Oh, we can level you, nice. Alright. We're getting closer for Tiger Lionfish to be a good idea, but I still think I'm not there yet. Huge. Or lionfish that I can't use. Yeah, 4/4 on 2 things a turn now, so that's considerably better. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to make it to the end of the game. I just don't know if I'm going to win. And wow, it might have mattered. I regret nothing, but yeah. Maybe I should. And I will give that to you. Yeah, anyway, now that I have the level 2 T-Rex, I think I'm happy enough to buy, like, whatever XP shows up. So yeah, you're protected. Block 10 damage or ailment once. 10 damage twice, ailment once, sorry. So yeah, not really better than Ambrosia if it gets hit by an ailment thing, but if it doesn't, then it is significantly better for protection. I think I'm going to keep it this way, but yeah, you having that might have been better. I'm going to keep it this way around, though. We have 3 ailments coming in. I assume it's better. Once you pass 30, maybe I'd swap it or something, but I really don't know. Now I challenge you to sell lionfish and buy leopard? No. Can't afford it. It's my, like... I don't want to say it's my one good thing, but if either of these two go, I think it's over for my team. Dude, I'm finding so much more. I want level 4. Just give it to me. I don't think there's time to get you to level 3. And if there is, I don't think it's going to happen. Well, you know, we're going to have much time to enjoy it. Yeah, no, it's a bad idea. I was going to do it anyway, but yeah, trying to force one of these 3 to get to the next level might make a significant difference, so I think we're going to push for that. Anyone's going to end my run? I'm glad it was you, Keenoe. I'm sorry I had to. But yeah, GG's. Ow. Definitely buy that. Extra HP, so obviously not useful for you. I could try and even you out a little bit, maybe. Like, it's still my biggest thing. Well, that's horrifying. They have a level 3 T-Rex. Level 2 Fox as well. Yeah, that's a lot of stats. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I do against that one. Try and survive a hit. Do your best. I mean, it does against most of these. It really is just this one that's going to one-shot it, but I don't really want to rearrange just because of that. But yeah, let's see. There's 2 red dragons around. Level 1 and level 3. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. I could maybe replace these with Ambrosia if the level 3 dragon is like one of the few last people. Yay. Oh, a draw. Never mind. That's fine too, but I thought I had a win there. Yo. Definitely do this. I will buy a pizza. Yeah, starfruit. I don't know. Yeah, so the level 3 one died. So ailments aren't that much of a problem. Like, at worst, we're going to have to deal with 2. I guess it's a Frostwolf, but, you know, I think you deal with that fine. It's just whether I want to buy starfruit to try and, like, change your equipment, but I don't think that's my biggest concern right now. I don't want to buy this. I don't know if they're going to get that to level 2. Like, they might, but, yeah, I'm struggling to find levels. Hey. Yeah, I'm going to keep it this way, but, you know, having 5 crisp could be interesting. Like, one of these teams don't have any ailment protection. But they also don't have 5 things, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna buy these. Yay! Okay, can't do it this turn, but we have it. Yeah, we're definitely going to have that down. I don't think I need to freeze anything else here. It would be nice if you started growing again, please. Nabil, hello. How have the lobbies been? So-so. I know I died pretty early in one of them. I think most of the rest I've been at least in the top half. This is probably the best one today. Outside of the Speedy Bees only, but yeah. Oh yeah, how would an additional level 4 change the game? It definitely shouldn't be added. But yeah. I imagine it'd be pretty broken. Yeah, it's not great. I don't think I can beat that. Like, they just had more scaling than I did. Level 3 T-Rex is gonna go, like, very hard. They did get the other red dragon thing, but again, like, changing this to Ambrosia just doesn't do anything. I'm just picturing, if I level it up, and we go against this team, then if I give it Ambrosia, then it takes no damage, but it has no equipment. If I leave it with Lemon, then I don't spend anything, and I think it only takes 1 crisp damage. And right now, it's only taking 2. Well, maybe it doesn't take any if I level it, but... yeah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know what I need to be looking for. Maybe I do just buy, like, pairs and stuff as they show up. Try and force you across the... yeah, the next threshold. Maybe throw you to the front. Definitely a lot tankier. Ooh. It didn't survive the hit. And then I lose. No. Alright, well at least you're capped out, so now we're guaranteed stats on these, but... yeah, a little bit late. I will absolutely buy a big mana potion, because I'm very afraid of dying. I don't know what to do. This doesn't even change anything. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, so... you are a 50-50. If I go against this team again, it's kind of bad. Because I would have to, like, double trade into this one still. Yeah, maybe I do put it further back again. Might even leave you at the back. It's kind of scary for this team, but there isn't good positioning to deal with that anyway, so... yeah, I'm going to see how this does. Oh. Nah, it's still really bad. Dude, I needed the scaling. Like, this being the last thing to... yeah, well, the only thing that didn't, like, get anywhere near level 3. Kind of tough. But, oh well. Top 3, not too bad. GG's, guys. Yeah, I was also looking at the Stingray there. Because I was thinking if I thought I was about to die, or, you know, otherwise be the end of the game, then my T-Rex wasn't going to do anything for the final turn, so I could have cycled the Stingray and, you know, ended on anything else with a decent ability. Maybe just pulling out like a turtle or a crocodile. Can't remember what color I wasn't using. But yeah, not too bad. They pack together so beautifully. It is my favorite to look at. Yeah, I do have an updated version where I have better food instead of just aesthetic food, but I don't know. I kind of like doing lobbies without chocolate every now and then. Anyway, I've had this primate lobby ready for ages, so I think we maybe do that next, and if there's time, we can maybe do like Pets Only. But I don't know, we did one of these last week, so I might save that for Wednesday. Then other ideas, I have level 3 Pets Only, reptiles. And that's mostly it, actually. Do you have a 1-1 pack? I do. But yeah, again, we did that on Wednesday, so I could maybe make a note to do it next week, Sunday, but I don't want to do things back to back if I can avoid it. Also, hold on, what did I say we were going to do? Primates. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do primates only, so that's any types of monkeys and gorillas, whatever. Have I written it down? I have. Cool. This will be your last game. I hope it goes well. Oh, into monkeys. Thank you, Patat. You know, I need to start using the versus emoji more often. I used to do it in titles a lot, and I used to have it in like the video description quite a lot when I posted them. Yeah, I just forgot about it for like months. I'm gonna make a note. What was the rule again? It's primates, so yeah, all the different types of monkeys. And there's quite a lot. There's like roughly 3 from every tier. I think at most 5, but yeah. Forgot about what? Oh, just using a versus emoji. There's just a little emoji that's just like a square with the letters VS next to each other. Yeah, I used to use that a lot, and then I just forgot about it. Please make a no roll pack. That's not... I don't know what a no roll pack would be, but... yeah, you can't enforce no rolling. So there would probably be a whole lot of cheating, and... sorry, not just can't enforce, you can't tell if people are cheating. This Keenoe imposter. Is the... oh. Don't worry. It's different. It's kind of funny, though. Wait. Oh, no, it probably jumped up again. I think that was the same. Whatever. Okay. Got top 2 in the color lobby. Yo, you came second. Congratulations. Div, yeah, congrats on winning. You were the level 3 tier X team. Big respect. You both had very scary teams. Roll only would work though. It'd work in the sense that, you know, I could say roll synergy only. I still can't like enforce anything when it comes to, you know, whether people roll or not. I don't know, that brings me back to when I first started playing SAP. Like, some of my first videos where like, challenge runs, you know, birds only, can I win without rolling? Type stuff. Love these lobbies. Glad you've been having fun. Alright, we're probably good to start then, because the other thing ended. So, yeah, good luck. There are 3 things at tier 1. Maybe more, who knows, but yeah, there are things to play, so good luck everybody. Let's get in. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're in a custom pack, and we're doing primates only. So basically, you can only use different types of like monkeys and apes. From tier 1, it's up to gibbon, up to proboscis monkey, up to rollaway monkey, up to Bonobo, up to Ai, and up to Silky Sifaka. So all of those things and everything to the left of them, all food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase. And that's not a bad start. I might even cycle Beaver, that's going to give me a decent trade, hopefully. And I could make a big Tamarin. I shouldn't. I was thinking about it because it'd be kind of cool, but yeah, I think I need to doom roll and try and find a combo, maybe. Oh. Can I even sell it? If I sell this and buy that and combine next turn, I have to buy like 3 things. It's kind of unlikely, but yeah, I might just do that anyway. Alright, so shop tier upgraded to give the 2 nearest pets behind plus 1 HP. Kind of wasted, at least one of them, because I think I'm stacking, but yeah, we're gonna have one big guy. I've had worse teams. And hey, those aren't primates. Besides that, though, we're all good. Nice. Wow. I thought I had a decent team. Okay, well, whatever. No more monkeys down here, which is a shame. Still nothing, dude. That is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, we're rolling. I'm not doing anything with any of these. Oh, God. Verbit, save me somehow. God. Yeah, this is bad news. Okay. So, summon a level 1 microwave oven. Start a battle, give popcorn perk to the frontmost friend. Perkless friend, sorry. So that is fine with cherries, but I'm going to move Verbit to the front. Because popcorn summons something from the same tier as the pet, and you're a slightly higher tier than these guys. I don't know what I'm expecting to get out of it, like... Guess a flamingo would be cool. How does someone have 5 gibbons? Where is it? Yo, there are so many gibbons down here. Oh no, it's Scrub. They killed me earlier. You're calling Hedgehog? I honestly wouldn't mind a Hedgehog either. Like, it's not great with my low HP dudes, but it's kind of cool. Also, how am I doing this? I kind of want the Vervet to get some of the buff. Because I'm going to end up stacking everything together. Like, maybe I just let the microwave oven go on one of these. So I can have you give HP to these 2, you give it to these 2. Maybe this way. I'm probably keeping the giant marmoset longer than you, so yeah. 2 HP onto here, 1 HP onto these 2. Slightly worse popcorn, but yeah, it's fine. I think that's alright. Yeah, interesting things coming out. I wouldn't have minded a Bigfoot either. I think more rolls would have been really nice. Yeah, Proboscis Monkey is a risk. Obviously, you have time to correct it if it does give you something bad, but... Yeah, if it transforms something into a non-primate, then you will have to sell it or try and transform it again before the end of your turn. Or, yeah, just run into the front so you don't need to think about it. It's tough. Okay. Bonobo, that is XP. What I use it with, though, I have no idea. Like, none of these are good. It'd be really cool to get a, rollaway monkey, maybe, because I have some, you know, potential to get really big things. I think you just stack that in there and buy an orangutan, and I can maybe Use that with it for now, if I don't find something better. Baboon, end turn, give one random friend from the current or higher shop tier +1/+1. So that'd be one of those two. I think I'll buy it. I think an Emperor Tamarin, but yeah. Also don't really trust it. Let's do that onto there, and then I can get ready for a tier 5 soon. Yeah. Okay, so start of turn, transfer into the frontmost friend. I believe... No, a little bit awkward, but fine. I believe you used to be able to just leave those at the front, they wouldn't transform. But I don't think that works anymore. Yeah, front bonobo transform into second. Yeah, it would have been nice to just keep it, because, yeah, I remember it was kind of a strat just to leave it to the front and, you know, dump XP and food onto it, and then just use it to transform into, like, an instant amazing tier 6 later. Not doable anymore, though. So, yeah, anyway, I could combine them now. I don't really want to. Like, I like these, but they're not crazy, whereas getting one of these down early could be good. It'd be kind of nice to get some equipment for one of these guys. What this? I don't know. Like, another thing is you can do banana pills, because that'd be a great way to get like bigger than default stat monkeys around. But yeah, if I'm investing in things, then it's a little bit awkward. Where am I putting this? We can buffer those two maybe. Don't need to leave that there either. Don't need more of that. Away, my team. Yeah, this is awkward. I don't like these. You can't control where the stats go. A lot of the time you can tell where they're going to go, but it's not worth trying to worry about it. Double bonobo for that. Yeah. I'm just sad I didn't go for the achievement before they changed it. Because that seems like way more effort than... Yeah, just leaving a giant one at the front. What do I do? If I put the stats onto these, it's just going to be even harder to get rid of them. It's going to level you. Monkey and I. Okay, so this is the start of something, maybe. I'm going to freeze this, and then I'm mostly just going to look for a banana and then, like, pill and pillbug. Try Galata, but I won't. But yeah, Baboon's going to be locked onto Monkey anyway, so I think I am fine having Monkey buff itself. I think you're still going to hit it. Well, you're going to hit it first, and then the Baboon's going to hit it. So yeah, that's fine. I'm going to leave Tamarin. I'd definitely consider it if I had a roll away, but... Yeah, it's just way too awkward to slot that in right now. Just need to double down on scaling. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be dead. This is not going well. Banana. Pill and banana. There's pill, but there's no banana as well. I really want to find both at the same time. Oh, wow. I'm gonna freeze both, but yeah, the dream here was that I'd have a pill bug or a regular pill, because I'd have to make room for this anyway, so, you know, it wouldn't be that awkward to cycle a pill bug before buying this, bananaing it, pilling it. But yeah, I think for now what I'm gonna have to do is like banana maybe these two, and I can work out what I'm doing with Blobfish later. Also don't know about positioning. Like I kind of want to use this better, but I still want Monkey to hit itself, so yeah. I'll trust it. Scary backline, but beatable, I think. 6 6s. Alright, I'm not out and they were a ghost or something, so I don't have to feel bad. And double I really do not know. I'd love to sell you for the cycle, but yeah, we're not going to get much more scaling out of this. I think bananas onto these two. I'm still just going to ignore these. The cat would be kind of cool. I think it's just too late, though. Mechanic's great if you can just play it and instantly get it leveled up or something, but my whole team is already kind of big and really awkward to sub out. Whatever, it's fine. Just keep running it. Slowly scale everything to like crazy HP, because I just can't get rid of anything. There's a crow. Ooh, one shot? Okay, really good trades. To be fair, my concern isn't so much winning right now, it's what happens after I sell my things that have been scaling for a while. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. Gorilla, that's good. Sell Marmoset, cycle Stingray, play Gorilla. I think I'm gonna do that. Still gonna greed though. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll these. Getting more XP would be cool, but it probably doesn't matter so much onto Gorilla, and Monkey's so far away from another level right now that I do not want to have to think about it. Put that somewhere better, you know, buff up these two instead, maybe? We'll do that. Cack is still insane, you get double ochre value. No, I mean, it can be great, but obviously its default stats are terrible. And, you know, it takes up 2 slots, and it won't have... Like, effectively, neither of the things have abilities. It's like, ideally, you probably just scale with monkeys or something for a really long time, and then you can have, like, you know, 4 very strong abilities. Come on, just pills. Please. It's a silky. It'd be nice with you, maybe. And getting equipment down would be good as well. Ooh. Yes. Okay, so we have badges and hedgehogs, so I can never remember if this works, but I think I'm gonna pita bread and then try and, yeah, pop onto it. I could go on a cookie as well, because I need you to have some stats, but yeah, I might freeze Mongoose, but I think I'm gonna roll otherwise. I just want pills and pill bugs. Second gorilla. I'll stack it. I'm not even gonna freeze this. Okay. Go. See you later, Tyler. And thanks for the hydration, but I'm actually... I've got like a sip's worth. Yeah, okay. That's my water gone. I filled it up like an hour before the stream, and then I forgot to fill it up after that, so... There wasn't a whole lot. Yeah, I think I'm going to die. I definitely can't win holding onto all these guys at the back, but I can't get stronger without starting over with something else. But when I do that, I will definitely die, so... Yeah, I'm afraid. I think we definitely have to coconut. Sure. Cycle this. 1 free gold. Filling a walrus and it going onto here would be convenient. But, yeah, I already have other targets for pills right now. Alright, things I can play. Monkey, I'm in. I'm gonna freeze that. We still want to do that, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking Starfruit for you. If we don't find defensive equipment, maybe offensive here. Yeah. I'm not sure. This is just such a bad position. No. Wait. No, it's still bad. Okay. Yeah. No, look at him taunting me. Took my name, my lobby. Alright. Well, GG's. Good game, everybody, and good luck to the rest of you. Let's see. I might end the stream a little bit early today, but I've definitely got one more in me. And yeah, maybe two if it's not too long. You have a pack idea? Word of... Wait. Word from yesterday, so no spoiler. In any random pack, similar to your spelling out snake, but with Wordle word. I'm not entirely following. As in, like, you have to pick out whatever the day's Wordle word is, and then you use that for the thing you spell out. Do you know Wordle? Yeah, no, I do Wordle. I want to say most days, but I've been pretty bad about it the last few weeks. But, like, if this is, like, trying to spell out, you know, a random word with a random pack, then it just won't be possible. Like, there's not that many different, I don't know how to describe it. In any one given pack, if you were to say, oh, spell out this word, then you probably won't be able to do it. You know, you'd have to make a very specific pack to conveniently spell things out. If yesterday's word was stare, then first is S. Yeah, no, I get that, but I would have to make a new pack for everyone, which it takes forever. Like, this one here is another one that I was working on. It's another column type thing, and it's just like all these start with A, B, C, D, etc. Got to I and then realized there's only like 4 iPets total. So I think I am going to finish the pack, but I'm going to have to do like, you know, J's or whatever's next. But yeah, making these packs takes forever compared to some other things where I can just like, you know, skim and look for colors or whether something has wings or whatever. Man, it works, just an idea. No, I always appreciate a suggestion, but yeah, I probably wouldn't. I don't, yeah. If we used a default pack, there'd probably be like 1 build total that you're actually able to do, and there'd be like holes in it. So yeah, probably wouldn't follow it, but thank you. Anyway, I think I said it's either level 3s or reptiles, and I'm kind of feeling level 3s, so yeah, we'll give that one a go. 3. Okay, so yeah, this is level 3 pets only. I'm sure most of you already know how this one works, but yeah, some of the main ways to get things down in one turn are triple buying guinea pigs and stacking it all together. Pilling anteaters, cycling griffin. It's the bulk of it, I think. Wish you were cool enough to pretend to be Keenoe. Ah, see, that's where you're wrong. You don't want to be cool. Oh, it's going to be a bad impression. Teehee. Pack idea is pets with only 1 line or short descriptions. Yeah, no, that would be unfun to put together. I don't know. Like, there are some things that aren't too annoying. Like, just doing a whole pack with pets that start with a certain letter. I can search for that reasonably okay. Like, not in game, because if you go into like the custom pack maker thing and put in like the letter M at the top, it's just going to throw like every pet that has an M anywhere at you. But I do have the sprite files, and I can search by actual first letter with that. Still has some problems, because, like, maybe, like, 1/10 of all the sprites have weird names that don't match the in-game names. But, yeah. Also, I'm looking at these emojis, Patat, and it's just nonsense. The sparkles are mostly okay. But then there's, like, a mess with a 3 at the side. It's a 3? I mean, I see a 3, but it's a 3, and then it's like a... I don't know, a folded page in front of a square. And it's all like one character somehow. I can't even... Oh no, I can't copy it. Is it one character? No, I can copy like 2 bits. The background square I can't pick up. Yeah, I'm just giving up. My PC is not built for emojis, apparently. Keenoe's PC. It's never been able to do it. Like, I've always known it's had problems with some emojis, but I didn't know it was this bad, because it was, you know, always what I used. Windows 10? Yeah. Is that bad? I don't like that it keeps telling me to upgrade to Windows 11, because I heard bad things. But that was, like, early days Windows 11. What about unfavorable pets only? Oh, just, yeah, self-sabotage type stuff. We have done that. In fact, I might have a... I'll make a note. We haven't done the self-sabotage pack in a while, but... yeah, maybe. Just got here, rules for the lobby. It's level 3 pets only. So yeah, everything on your team has to be level 3. Also, I updated the title, but I didn't do a chapter marker, so... yeah, there we go. So pack just for Queen Bee and Kappa? No, I mean, there's loads of stuff. Like, there's loads of self-sniper things that I kind of include there, but... you know, there's Rat. I can't remember what the flying dinosaur type guy is. But yeah, there's that guy. There's Cuckoo. Salmon of Knowledge, yeah. On Quetzal, that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, and then potentially, like, transforms, you know, like, Basilisk can be bad. But it's really how you interpret a lot of it, because you obviously don't really want to use something that's intentionally bad. Nothing's designed that way. Elephant. Yeah, I think self-snipey stuff are self-sabotage. So I would include Elephant and Manta Ray. Not Manta Ray. Manatee. And a handful of other things. Swordfish, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're probably good to start, so... yeah. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Alright. Everybody, welcome. We're doing level 3 pets only, so in this one, every pet on your team has to be level 3 all the time. Some ways to do this are triple buying guinea pigs in one turn, buying and pilling an anteater, cycling a griffin, and yeah, transforming things that you already have. So those are the main ways to do it. All food is allowed, anything goes to shop phase. If you find a sloth, you don't have to level it, which there is no chocolate, so you'd probably struggle anyway. Oh. Wait, what's the play? I don't think I'm gonna do anything with those this turn, but I could have bought and sold all of them right now. But yeah, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to roll again, which is what I want to do next turn. Because I don't want to stack them. I very specifically want as many rolls as I can get, because we don't just want one guinea pig, we want a million of them. But yeah, I can roll here, and we can still sell and cycle something else. Unfortunately, nothing good came up, but yeah, I can maybe hold on to an apple for now. A free apple. Cheetah turn 1. Sell it. Those aren't level 3. What's the joke? You just really don't like Kappa. Same. I know how you're meant to use it. Like, if you have, you know, just a turkey. Anything that buffs the things you play, then they normally trade favorably. But, yeah, that rarely seems like it's a thing, so... Yeah. Scary stuff. Alright, anyway, we want to find guinea pigs, and yeah, if we don't find many early, then we're going to be looking for pills and anteaters. To start, though, I am just going to hold on to my apple, because I don't have to freeze a pill. Maybe at all. Hold on. Oh! Yo, wait, dream start? Because I can, like, afford it all as well? I can't even remember the last time I was anywhere near this close. Alright, 10, 3, 8, 9. That's pretty good. Right, yeah, there's some other level 3s you can get as well. If I stacked, like... Yeah, 3 sheep and pilled that, I can stack the rams again. But I think that would count as a level 1, so it's a lot of effort. So yeah, I think for now, we just keep pumping this. The question is whether I freeze a pill now or not. If I do, then I'm literally just looking for mouse. Although I could look for guinea pigs again. Wait, you died to a sloth? Yo, someone has a sloth already. Beep beep. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding onto my pill. I don't think I'm gonna cycle mouse then, because I do want to hold on to this, but yeah, if we find like many of these. No, okay. Yeah, so I think I'm just looking for anteater then. I could still go for more, but yeah. This will do for now. Transforming it would also be very good. But I don't know whether it's worth like eating my pill yet. I think the most important thing is getting a second thing down, then I can like buy salads and feel better about everything. Cass said you can use the whale ability to activate. Sorry, you can use whale to activate the faint ability without being punished. The Quetzal. Yeah, I mean, there are ways to use it properly. Again, that's the same with most of the self-sabotage pets. Like, they're not all designed to be, like, you know, an objectively bad ability. There's always some kind of workaround, I think. Found 2 guinea pigs turn 3, but can't find any more. Yeah, I mean, when you have the 3 shop slots and you're looking for the 3rd one, obviously, like, that 1 in 20 every roll isn't very likely. But yeah, I definitely feel you. I'm just making sure, like, I am just looking for anteater, right? Maybe guinea pigs, but... Oh, griffin as well, maybe? Transform plus any tier 3 perk, I'm in. Scaling! I don't really care for Ghost Kitten, but... Yeah, Cucumber. End turn, gain 1 HP. I like it. Alright, can I find a griffin and anteaters, please? I don't know if I should be freezing this, but I think so. Like, pushing money forward, it doesn't really help me out beyond being able to buy better food. At least until tier 6, when you get Competo, which is the really big thing. But yeah, I don't care about money efficiency until I have more things on my team. 8-9 already? We may as well quit. Don't worry, I'm just one person among these other people. Tee. Yeah, this is the guy you really need to look out for. Yo, Navel! Wait, you won the primate lobby? And you were the one that stole my name? Okay, well, at least you brought honor to it, so... Thank you, and congratulations. Antita. Alright. We have one ready. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go antithesis for all of these, but if I'm safe enough, maybe I just wait for this to pop and then... Yeah, we do another Griffin. But yeah, in this lobby, there aren't really cycling things, so I think you do kind of want to just max out your team, you know, get all 5 as fast as you can. Just went against a cheetah with a level 2 guinea pig. Oh. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah. Snaily, please sell. You can't do it across turns. It is cheating, and it's just... Yeah. Unfair for everyone else, really. Wow, that's why I need an ant. Multiple ants. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to lose HP already. There we go. 3 things down, another one coming in like 3 turns. Don't think I explained this guy, but Griffin, sell, summon a level 1 treasure map that leads to a treasure chest, so that takes 2 turns to pop. And then, oh yeah, that's that. And then when this one appears, that also takes 2 turns. And then it gives you a tier 2 4/4 at level 3. So, yeah, better than ants, probably. I might start buying sour balls. No, wall chicken. Yeah, if we can get these to trade nicely, I think that's worth it. Try and stack up some stats. Snail did indeed not sell their guinea pig, and it's now level 3. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, I just never know what to do about that kind of cheating. Like that's my least favorite, you know? Like, mistake type stuff is whatever, but when we're in a lobby where it's, like, the whole point is it's difficult to get things on your team, then, yeah, it's not fun to see someone, like, piecing it together across different turns. Okay. Ah. Wait. I could also transform one of these, but I don't really care about the different tier 1s. So yeah, I think I'm just kind of happy to sit here for now. Or maybe I do it to Ghost Kitten. I really don't care about it. I don't know. I think I'm going to do it. Like, we can just do that next turn. So yeah, let's try you. Transform one pet into another one of the same tier and give 2 other pets +1/+1. So we get some stats out of it, nothing else. And a bat. Before attack, make 1 random enemy weak, works 3 times per battle. So that's nice with the cucumber because it's going to be more survivable. The sad part is it's still my only non-ant, and it will be for quite a while. So I'm going to be running it at the back. And that's not really where I want to have it. Are there any teams that had, like... Hold on, that was a 1/1 parrot. It's been a stoat cell, I guess? Actually, that'd be a nice get out of this. I think best case scenario, we get a stoat or a stork. Like, both are very usable here. Okay, anyway, we're basically maxed out. Next time we get the treasure chest, and then we have a full team. So I don't think I'm going to bother saving anything else. Cherries to overwrite your thing, maybe? It's better than nothing, and I'd like to save HP if I can. Alright, so before battle, gain 2 trumpets. All of these die and give a random pet +3/3. I'm still going to keep that at the back, but might not have to. You know, you took me out. I'm sorry. Oh, you're snaily. Didn't mean to do that. Realized you ran out of gold before you could add the last hamster. You're bad. Okay, well, I appreciate you, you know, owning up to it. But yeah. Stuff like that just feels a lot worse than regular cheating, I feel. Because sometimes someone cheats and it's just, it's whatever, you know, like it makes no difference. But when it's the difference between having something on your team and not, it's, yeah. Feels a lot worse. Not a single anti yet. That's also pretty bad. And anything that's not a loss. Okay. Hedgehog. If I get summoning equipment on that, then maybe. I'm kind of tempted to just chickpea it twice, though, because I'm really... Other than avocados, I'm really not looking for anything right now. So if we can just transform that into, again, either of these. I'd have to get very lucky, but... If it happens, then I could just, you know, sell it or pill it, and then we'd be in a very nice spot. So I think we try. 5 enemy attacks, transform into a 15/15 angry pygmy hog with garlic. That is also very good. I actually am going to leave that one. Sushi. I could. Is that or I just, yeah, roll for an avocado, so I probably should. Okay. Alright then, what about protection? I probably want to put a potato on there. It's kind of important that it doesn't die early. Oh. Ah, I can't lose, actually. Yeah, I was mostly just upset because I knew I was going to lose the weakness, but yeah, good fight all the same. Going to put a potato on here because I'm afraid of it dying early, but yeah, we're in a good spot. I really just want to doom roll for ambrosia. Stats are fine, but yeah, ambrosia. Let's take avocado because it pushes money forward. I'm not sure if I need to rearrange these, but I kind of like having bat to the front. How are things looking? Something's still doing okay. That's sad. I feel like a Lynx is a really fun get in this lobby. And I never seem to get it, but they only have 2 things on their team. It might be fine. There's still like... Yeah, there's gonna be like 3 6-damage snipes. It's actually pretty good, even if you only have a 2 squad. Got a cow from Storkbill. I mean, at least it's high tier, you know? Like, now you just have to get a transform for it. Oh god, yeah, no, it's, I forgot, yeah, you're any, like, anything. So we can have any tier 5s in here. Obviously, like, if you compare it to or something, that's going to be from the pack again, but... Yeah, that could be interesting. I'd take Starfruit because I do need equipment, but I don't want to buy stats right now, and I really do want to just try and find Competo. Yggdrasil seems very good. Put it on the tiny one, maybe? Or maybe the bigger one in case we do turn you into, again, a Stork or something. And I'm ignoring, like, everything on the left side. I could be rolling, sauce for all I know. Need waffle. I mean, in the 1/1 pack, I did add Red Panda and Waffle. And it could be a similar situation here, you know? Like, you transform into a... Yeah. A currently useless Red Panda, but then you can Waffle it to trigger it, and then... Yeah. Look to customize. Elite level 3 cat. That is terrifying. Claytor Shrew. Okay, not against it. So that's 3 extra money a turn. So that is going to be very helpful, but not really in a fight. Still look for some more equipment. Lemon? I don't know. I kind of want to chili this. Yeah, it'd be better to put on something further back. Maybe I do just eliminate though. Make it very tanky. Let me do that. So yeah, not scaling anymore, but we already had the main, value out of that one. Does Keenoe speak any languages other than English? I do not. I've like tried to learn Japanese very, poorly a few times. At least learning words, but yeah, I think it's too late and too big of a time commitment to actually properly get anywhere with that. Maybe at some point I'd like learn the basics for, casual conversation, but yeah. Never see myself getting fluent in anything at this point. Oh, the weakness, thank you. Alright, can I find more transforms? I've been rolling so much. I could be buying food and I'm just leaving it all. Okra, maybe. The annoying thing is I just don't have targets for it. Like, do I put it on here? There's no reason to protect you. This sucks. Okay. I'm gonna do something like this. I kind of want one of the ants to be a little bit further forward than the protected guys. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned about the pygmy hog because I feel like that's been eating some of the ant buffs and then it transforms and it's all wasted. Oh, there is a double links team. Yeah, that's actually got to be really good. I want that. It's the level 3 cat. And we don't lose, hooray. I will absolutely die the next time I see that cat, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop buying cornucopias. Like, there's a chance this is, yeah, ambrosia as well. Not ambrosia, whatever the transform thing is. Ooh, wait, mushroom? Come back as a 1-1. So that's actually pretty good with you. Because again, that should be another 3 gold. At least with current mushroom. I've heard rumors that it is not going to be so good soon. Does Yeti skip sloths? Must feel horrible in case. It probably does. Hold on. Unless you're this guy, then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it skipped a sloth. Yeah, I feel that. It's hard without people around you to speak that language. That was the main thing for me. Like, there wasn't really a purpose behind it. Like, I wanted to learn it in case I went there at some point, but I really just had no reason to be learning. I'd have to go out of my way to try and use it, and it's, yeah. Felt kind of like a waste of time. Yay. So I just destroyed that coconut crab. Okay. Well, I'm mostly happy with equipment. I really just want my transforms. I don't want any of this. We'll try Starfruit again. Current. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that to the backline. I am gonna transform this at some point, but yeah. I'm just gonna trust that it doesn't die to snipes, and then we can get the extra money that way. And we did find Competo, nice. So yeah, transform one pet into another one from the higher tier. So we're doing one of these two. And I'm probably gonna do you because you're larger. Into Stalk. Feint summon any one level 3 pet from the previous shop tier as a 6/6. So, I need to decide whether I'm going to try and do anything fancy with that, because if I did give that a mushroom and then pill it, then I could start printing out tier 5s from, like, random packs. But yeah, if I just pill it as it is, then I lose some kind of significant stats. Well, 3 attack, I guess. Not that significant. Yeah, it will be a nice jump to higher tier things. I really want to find a mushroom. I think I'll look still. Okay, I'm going to chicken leg because if pizza hits this, it will be wasted. Like, I am changing that. So, yeah, let's have a little look around. This is ochre again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really finding things, so... Yeah, what rumors? They're changing mushroom with the devs out of their minds. I don't actually know, because I don't go on the test server, but I know, like, a few streams ago, someone mentioned that they might be changing mushroom, and I can't look at it here. But yeah, they might be changing it so that things come back at level 1, regardless of what level it was before. I don't know if there are other changes, if that is what they're considering, but... Yeah. And Larry, hello. Nice. They had perma-scaling, but I killed it, teehee. Yay, Competo, cool. Alright, you're next. That's not good. Change it. Porcupine. It's still not very tanky, so I still don't love it. Yo, we're finding all the Competo now. Before battle, transform into any useful level 3 starter battle pet from tier 5. And then at starter battle it will trigger, so that's nice. I don't know whether I just pill my stalk. It'd be nice to jump to a higher tier. Like, if it's bad, I can just compare to that again, and then we're at tier 6, but... I don't know. I really wanted to try and find a mushroom. I just think it's not going to happen, so... Yeah, let's just go. Bangai Cardinalfish. Start a battle, remove 18 attack from everyone to a minimum of 5. That's actually not horrible, because that only really affects one guy. Yeah, it only really affects my bat, and the bat generates weakness, so... That's almost like synergy for my team. Although they have a porcupine, which is pretty bad for me. Okay, we're changing the Pygmy Hog. It's nice that it, you know, jumps up in stats so much, but I feel like everything else here has kind of a place, so... Try you. I don't have a toy. We need to change that again. Tier 3s. There's definitely better things, like Toad would be pretty solid. You can get some scaling with you, so I could try it, but... Not sold. I wish I had that earlier. Celery, put that on there. I'm going to transform you. We did find a Toad, okay. That's nice. So yeah, we need it to survive. I don't know if I'm going to buy a potato or anything, but... Enemy hurt, make it weak, work 6 times per battle, so... We have a lot of weakness, potentially. Is there another game? I'm probably ending after this one. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this team. I want to keep the Bangai Cardinalfish. I don't want to keep you because you're giving me so much money. Like, this is 6 gold a turn. Maybe I pump you because you're not, like, consistent. Yeah, I'm gonna try you again. Yay, a sticker. Before friend attacks, give it melon. It works on 3 different friends per turn. That's not very good with this team, especially not with you at the front, so... Yeah, I'm going to roll, but I'm going to try and find a different transform because that one replaces its equipment. So, yeah, Chickpea or Competo again. Good Starfruit for your equipment, but kind of in a rush to find something better right now. Chickpea, sure. Eagle. Okay, well, if I wanted to pill that, which I might, I'd have to replace the equipment first. I'm gonna transform again. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to buy some random equipment to replace the Yggdrasil, otherwise... I mean... Oh, I might just be dead, actually. Not this then. Okay, does anyone know what comes out first? Because I would assume that the Eagle summon comes out first, and then I'd lose the Yggdrasil things, but does anyone know if it's random or not? Because I don't know whether this is safe and I'm just about to nuke, like, a good thing. Wish you could have got Husky or Monkey from Storkpale would dominate this lobby. Yeah, I mean, scaling options are fairly limited. You know, like, T-Rex is very good, but that's mostly it. Maybe Brahma Chicken. I think the Eagle should proc first, but knowing Sap, you wouldn't trust it. I'm probably gonna die in a second anyway. I'm gonna test it. Alright, please give me the Eagle thing. Yay! Alright, so yeah, we did get more stats out of that. And we're definitely gonna keep that for a bit. Feature Mortality, I guess. Like, everything else is gonna get overwritten. So I have, like, no time. Hurry. Oh. Change you. Keep it where it is. Okay. That's actually not horrible. So this is a temporary, as in just for this turn, 3-use coconut. Oh god, I went against the level 3 cat team. Yeah. I don't know, that was a very panicked ending, but this is actually kind of a nice trio. At least it could have been. Like, this is a very tough team to go against. But, you know, it's an interesting team at least, so yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, GG's. Good luck to you all. Maybe Eagle because of high attack. I wouldn't have thought the attack would matter. Considering it's like all coming out of the Eagle. By the way, you should take Brahma Chicken out of this pack. I mean, there's a lot of snipey things, though. Actually, maybe there aren't as many as I was thinking. So there's like Dolphin, Lynx, and then Leopard would be the main ones. Like, there are some other things that you get value out of, but it's a bit awkward. Yeah, I don't know. I think I am going to try putting in, like, take out Potato, put in whatever it's called. Waffle and Red Panda. What does Brahma Chicken do? It scales snipers, basically. Not specifically, but yeah. Feint, give 3 friends that dealt damage this battle, permanent +1/+1. So it's kind of most likely to work with snipers, but yeah, jump attacks work. Like team shuffling type stuff might work. I don't know if Red Dragon would count as doing damage. I know Crisp has weird properties about, like, the thing hurt itself. And yo, Shadowheart, sorry. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, anyway, that is it for today. Oh, how do you join these things? I'm afraid to say you're a bit late because I'm coming off for the night, but yeah, hold on. Just for future notes, I can't type in the YouTube chat, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's this, basically. Yep, thank you, Patet. Okay, so, yeah. I'm going. As always, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the lobbies. And yeah, I'll be back next week, or Wednesday, or whenever it is that you guys... Thing. End of sentence. Alright. Stream elements is so slow over there. I just don't know what's up with it. All the settings are fine, it's just janky. Yeah, good night everybody. Have a good week. Bye.